Anyways, we're gonna do a reading. I'm gonna do a reading. You do what you do. I am not your mom. We do have some heart chakra meditation frequency playing in the background, so be aware of that and use your discernment before we continue. I think I want to use 2 decks today, and I do think I want to use Oracle today as well as Tarot, so we'll see how it comes through. You're being asked to consider what feels fulfilling for you. The Ace of Cups, definitely heart chakra. This is not, technically the colors point to root and maybe, what's it called, throat. But here, this is heart chakra. This is what fulfills you, right? What makes you feel fulfilled, what is fulfilling to you, all the same kind of wording, but however you want to understand it. So you got the Ace of Cups, which can be seen, the ace is like a 1, like the beginning, right? So either a beginning of fulfillment or a kind of like the core. So like the core of your fulfillment. However you want to take it, this is just the energy. So you got the Ace of Cups followed by the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords talks about a decision usually, but really clarity. It talks about being clear, being able to see clearly. This is struggles that are particularly in the mind. This is like a warrior's battle where like a warrior has to first mentally be prepared to go to war. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like Lancelot, like King Arthur type of energy. Like this is coming through. Where it's like you're thinking like, can I do this, whatever it is. So you're considering in terms of your fulfillment, can I feel fulfilled? Who can I be fulfilled around? How do I want to show my fulfillment? Because just because I want to show or I want to see fulfillment, this is where you come into balance, right? So accountability, what is my fulfillment? Blame, what is keeping me from my fulfillment? And then balance. I feel like that was just the easiest fucking read. I am gonna start posting smaller reads when I have this 2-minute timer, okay? And when I started the reading, I had a thought that I should flip it and just do a reading for however long it ran. But then I realized it was 2 minutes because I bought a 2-minute timer. And I was like, no, because most of my readings are long, but now we're already at 2 minutes anyways. But this might be a shorter reading, so let's take that as it resonates. The Ace of Cups, the 2 of Swords, you're getting clarity on what feels fulfilling to you and in what ways you want to show up for your fulfillment. Because should I want to, like if fulfillment is knocking on my door, how do I show up for it, right? And what, like with the birds kind of pecking at your mind, like what has kept me from seeing clearly how I can show up for it, or when, or if I'm allowed to, or even if I want to. And then taking into aspect all of the elements. So there's like the balance between the night and the dark, but then there's focus. Then there's also the balance between the physical and the spiritual, right? So Temperance is like is really like the biggest balance card for me. I think that's kind of that, and that's the energy, but the Hierophant to me talks about temperance embodied. So temperance is being kind of connected and one with yourself and who you are and your humanity and the knowledge that is available. So I'm not sure if you're seeking like fulfillment in spirituality or things like that, but kind of seeing the elements of what is good, what is bad, what is good to share with people, what you can share with people, maybe you shouldn't, or whatever it is, not because there's something holding you back like shame or anything like that, but because like, why do you need to know this? Like it's not, I can still be authentic and repress pieces of myself because maybe you've been looking at like authenticity and being stuck in your head. That's the bottom of the deck card. Stuck in your mind about like, oh, well, how can I be authentic and what should I really share and this and this and that. So yeah, take it as it resonates. Accountability, blame, and balance. That's the formula. Every moment you get to see, does this feel good? Do I feel blinded, or am I projecting something from past experiences, traumas or memories, whatever it is, onto this? And then how can I balance myself? And then blame also can be external, like this happened and this person made me, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the pointing fingers. You go like this, you go like that, and then you kind of, you know, but in that kind of aspect, you see like every moment is an opportunity to feel, to take this formula and put it into practice and be able to say, okay, so what is it that I really want to be doing, right? Like, where do I really feel heart-centered? Where do I really feel balanced? Where do I really feel just kind of at peace, relaxed? Like, you see, like, he's just kind of chilling. And at the end of the day, like, if that's what you're looking for, and this is not like an embodiment but an energy again, if you're looking to find some kind of peace, then allow yourself to see what is peaceful in your life. And that starts with your like, where does your heart lead you, you know? Okay, I just got a notification for what's it called, like classes online, so I'm not sure if educating yourself, the deck just split to the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, if taking the opportunity to take all of this and put it somewhere, like if you find, oh, I'm thinking college now, so take that as it resonates, but if you take it and do like, oh, well, this is what I did, what I thought I wanted to do, this and this and that, I've removed all the obstacles, and it's like, okay, now I really want to go about it. I don't know if you needed a confirmation that it'll work or whatever it is, but this is like a heart chakra in the back, very grounded. This is balance, again, literally balance, but this is balance in terms of like, what is it that you want to be doing with your life, and this and this and that, and do you trust yourself to follow through, because it takes a certain amount of, what are you doing, love? Sorry, my cat. But a certain type of determination to be able to do it. And sometimes it's not that you lack the drive or whatever it is, but the mental battle of being able to jump that hill, you know, of being able to put on that armor and that chainmail and see a dragon that's 20 feet tall in front of you and say, you know, like, maybe you're scared, but I'm brave, or whatever it is. So, there's that song, it's Kevin Gates, he said, I'm a brave heart. He said, da, 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 da. It's okay to be scared, but be brave. And then he starts singing, he's like, I'm a brave heart. I don't know if Kevin Gates is significant, but that's the end of the reading. There's my attempt at a short reading. It's still 8 minutes long, but we'll take it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.